Hey y'all. So this will be an intuitive reading for you. For anyone that's new to my page, my name is Heru. Good to see you today, and I hope that you're feeling beautiful and grounded and abundant and safe in your world. So for today's reading, I'm going to use the visuals of my office and space. And you can see how kind of like there is a split in your world. It seems like there is a cleansed and new slate, and that there are a lot of details in an old world. You can see here. You can see my shamanic staff. It seems like that you are in the middle point of marrying, let's say, chapters in your life. You are the alchemist. You are. And you've been learning how to alchemize your life and your learnings. You've been learning how to listen to your heart, yes, but also how to translate what your heart is saying in order for you to really get what you want out of life. Let's pull some tarot for you, but first let's start with an oracle card. I'm going to pull from this deck, and we can see this card starts with water your garden. So you're in a place now where Spirit is saying whatever you focus on grows. Whatever you see will show you something. And whoever you are, wherever you are, that is where it's best to be. You're in a space now where you are learning how to water your gardens, but also how to tend your gardens. You know, one and the same. So let's get this reading going for you. Speaking of gardens, first card out is the Seven of Disc. So let's go. You are your greatest investment, and you know this. It seems like every time that you find yourself like in a situation, you do seem to learn your way out of it. Or whenever you are in a chapter in your life, Seven of Disc, you do always tend to lock in when the going gets tough. You are your greatest investment, and you've continued to invest in yourself. I've got a Page of Cups and the Seven of Disc here, and so you seem to be investing in new relationships or investing in your intuition, this Pisces energy, investing in spirituality. Let me know in the comments, are you learning something about spirituality? Seven of Disc and that Page of Cups. Learning something about your body or femininity. You seem to be learning how to feel and empathize for yourself. I understand. It seems like you're in a place now where life has gotten a little serious, or where the ball is in your court. Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. And you're in a space where you can curate life. And that's always really nice, actually. Sometimes it's perceived as when everything crumbles, that's the best way and the best time for me to rebuild it like I want to, you know? So this is where you are, in a space of rebuilding things how you want them. You may be redecorating your house or looking at dressing up differently. You may be looking at moving locations as well. The next card out is the Eight of Disc in reverse, and this speaks a lot about shifting timelines by releasing, shifting timelines by completing. It seems like you've completed the last chapter of whatever you were learning then, and now you've been restarted. It's like you were learning how to stay out of other people's way in your last chapter. And that caused a lot of, let's say, internal emotions. So you know how sometimes when we have an intention, the emotions that come up within us, they are cycled back onto us. So, you know, that those internal emotions tend to spiral us. So if I was just trying to stay out of people's ways, just trying to be perceived as no threat, then my ambition would really give me anxiety, right? Or if I was just trying to look like a good person or help people understand that I am a damn good person, then my opinions would be perceived as a threat. Because if my opinion is going to upset you, then I don't want you to perceive me as a bad person. You can see here how you are truly changing. Remember that halfway demarcation image that we saw at the top of the reading? This is where you are. Getting out of your way by releasing everything that you learned in the past. 8 of disc in reverse with the 7 of disc. Having a restart. Now, I know there's something that may be giving you a little bit of pause or a little bit of trouble. You may be stuck in the area of doing or making decisions or landing in a final decision-making space. Spirit is saying this is natural, okay? This is natural as you've literally just got finished forgetting everything you've learned, right? And so Spirit says you're in a space of experimentation this time, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Experimentation and learning how to create. Knight of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. So the battery is dying on one speaker, on one portal, on one means of doing things, and the opportunity is opening up for your ability to curate, co-create, and collaborate with God, collaborate with life by experiencing new emotions and not disciplining these emotions. So remember how I spoke about, if you are ambitious, do not discipline your ambition. Don't tell it when and where to show up. Give it space to form a new you. If you are feeling sad, feeling anything, then reach out, share, express, and talk about it. You're not in trouble for feeling, and we don't want to compound these new emotions into internal anxieties. Let me know how this is resonating with you. You seem to be in a space now of restart. There's nothing to do right now. There's no decision to make. There's only means to be, and there is seemingly, Spirit is asking you to confirm a new personality. And I've been saying this in all the readings today, because then that new you will decide what to do first. Does that make sense? All right, all right. Sending y'all so much love, peace and healing, power and revelation. Let me know in the comments how this is resonating with you. It speaks about living for you and that being the best thing to live for. And in this new life of living for you, you will be fulfilled. Sending you so much love, peace, and fulfillment. Cheers.